Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making.
Hello my YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be having some Chinese, which I will be having shrimp and broccoli, some white rice, garnished with a little bit of parsley and some sweet peppers. And I also have this drink right here, which is a white cranberry strawberry drink. No alcohol, none of that. Straight, regular drink, just period. Didn't want to drink anything tonight, so. But I'm actually going to start off with my prayer. All right, amen. And amen again. I'm going to actually try to get a thumbnail together. Okay. See, can you see it? Okay. Let me start. I actually got a wooden spoon. Because I was eating my rice. But it's so good. Throw a little shrimp on top of there. See if my mouth is big enough to eat the whole thing. I was so hungry. Miss Cup Gang, I tell y'all, I was hungry. And guess what? I don't know where my husband brings me. Chinese. Excuse me. I mean, I had leftovers from last night. As you know, I had a big old Sunday dinner. But, like the mother I am, I want to make sure everybody else eats first. So my leftovers are actually going. Good thing he brought me this. Because I would have had to whip up something. You know how to whip up something. Oh, y'all. I ain't even shared with y'all yet. My Reese Cup Gang, I ain't even give y'all none. How about I get y'all a big old mountain? A loaded mountain. Yep. So, I ran across this story, right? On crime going viral again. I'm telling you, I am hooked to that show. So this episode was about a female named Tamir. A female named Jalen and her boyfriend Tamir. They were asleep and she woke up in the middle of the night. Let him know that she had to go to the drugstore because her head was hurting. So she was going to get some medicine. Well, he woke up to a text. I think it was like 2 something in the morning. Her texting him saying kidnapped. And he was like, stop playing. On God. She said on God. And that's something that boyfriend Tamir said. They only say when that means there's some real stuff going on. Right? So then she was begging him, please don't let him kill me. You know, he was going to put her in the trunk. Different stuff. So the whole time she's texting her location, everything's home. He goes to the police station hysterically. Very hysterical. Of course he's going to be hysterical. His girlfriend is kidnapped and he's begging for her life. So he goes there and he started to hallucinate. Like, I need help. Help her. Y'all got to do something. She told him she was going in the trunk. He had her for 4 whole hours. This guy actually started. I'm sorry, y'all, so good. This guy had took her to a park, everything, assaulted her, whatever. So the guy, by the name of Timothy Wilson, here's this picture. Actually decided to take her on little trips with him. First of all, he took her phone. So she couldn't text her boyfriend for a little while. She kind of like talked him back into giving her phone. Because he was actually trying to, he had just got out of prison. He was trying to look for places, stores he can rob. So she convinced him that give her phone back so she can use the GPS to find the places. So he did that, gave her phone, and then every time they got to the store, the place he was going to try to rob, he would go in and look around, but he would put her in the trunk and take her phone every time he did it. And then once he come out, he'd give her the phone back. I don't know if he thought they was about the girlfriend, boyfriend, or Bonnie and Clyde together, but he started to trust her. Whole time she was letting them know where her location was at. So out of nowhere, he turned into an apartment complex. And So good, y'all. He took to an apartment complex, and I don't know where he saw these lights. The lights was the police. This guy was not trying to get caught. He pushed on the gas, driving, hitting numerous cars. I mean, hitting like 6 or 7 cars and non-stop, just kept on trying to go. So out of the last car he hit, he jumped out and tried to run. And he did run. He actually ran and got away. But I'm sorry, y'all. It's so good, it got me tongue-tied. Jalea, she actually jumped out of the car and ran into the police officer's arms. And collapsed. And she collapsed. They rushed her to the hospital. And they found him later on a bench. I don't know if he's trying to catch the bus somewhere or get away, but they found him on a bench and locked him up. 9 months later after that case, he ended up going to trial, got found guilty, and he got life in prison. Yep. So I'm about to actually show y'all a clip of what occurred at the crime scene. He actually kidnapped her. Yeah, y'all know that from the store. So it shows you all that, the actual kidnapping, everything. So here's the clip.
Story of survival. The kidnapping unfolds as another shopper walks by. The video is haunting. Monday, September 4th, 2017, just after 11:30 p.m., Carrollton, Georgia. A young woman walks into a grocery store. 11 minutes later, she heads back to her car.
As she exited the store, the unthinkable happened.
She has no idea that she's being followed by a stranger who sneaks up on her, forces her into the passenger seat, then disappears out of the parking lot. Where is he taking her? At 11:57 p.m., a witness...
I saw some weird situation. He grabbed her by the actual shoulder, and he had something in his right arm. It did not make sense.
So you think he kidnapped her?
A patrol car is dispatched to check things out, but finds nothing suspicious. Then, at 2 a.m., Tamir Bryant is woken up by a disturbing text from his girlfriend, 21-year-old Jayla Glatt, a student at the University of West Georgia.
That was the most scared I've been in my life.
Jayla, who Tamir has on his phone under her affectionate name Fatface, has sent a location pin. It says she's in Atlanta, but that's 50 miles away. And the last thing he knew, she was only 10 minutes away.
She told me she wasn't feeling too well. She wanted to go get medicine from the store. We should be right back. I just fell asleep. So then I was immediately worried. Why did you send that? Where you at?
Jayla's response is chilling. She writes just one word: kidnapped. Tamir responds, stop playing. And then Jayla writes something that makes his blood run cold. On God.
Which is a slang term that we use. She just means, I'm being completely serious.
Within minutes, Tamir storms into the Carrollton police station, accompanied by a group of their worried friends.
I banged on all of her roommates' doors. Just yelled, Jayla's been kidnapped.
While they are en route, more terrifying texts come from Jayla. Knife. Scared. And as Tamir shows them to police, his emotions veer from anger to panic. Then, things get even worse. Jayla writes, "I don't want him to kill me." Now, police know the clock is ticking.
I said, I've got to find her quick before something bad happens.
By 2:30 a.m. on September 5th, authorities in both Carrollton and Atlanta, along with the Secret Service, are all frantically searching for Jayla.
We were just moving as fast as we could to try to save her life.
They know that Jayla is in her own car, a green Honda Accord, and that she's using her phone to secretly give information to her boyfriend, Tamir.
She was very brave. She was very smart because information she was giving her boyfriend was immediate.
But as authorities try to trace Jayla's phone in order to pinpoint her exact location, things become increasingly alarming.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jayla writes, "Might put me in trunk." And at 2:42 a.m., she types, "Don't let me die," and then goes eerily silent. To tell them that his girlfriend, Jayla Gladden, has been kidnapped, Tamir Bryant starts to fall apart.
So that was, because I couldn't do anything.
A series of frightening texts come in from Jayla, but suddenly she goes silent. Then, just before 4 a.m., police get a break. They locate Jayla and her kidnapper in a parking lot at an apartment complex in Atlanta. But as they rush in to save her, Jayla's kidnapper spots them and hits the gas.
I heard someone yelling, and then I heard some kind of screeching.
Within seconds, all hell breaks loose. As police chase him, the kidnapper slams into one car after another.
This car was like speeding. He kept hitting cars and going. He hit a police car and kept going. It was like a scene from a movie.
Then, as the kidnapper frantically tries to get out of the parking lot, there's another loud crash.
Now,
As
could you
police run around the
imagine
corner, the kidnapper jumps out of the car.
getting kidnapped, going
And
through something
then,
like that?
so does Jayla. She runs towards
And you
them,
just going
pointing
to a
at the fence,
store
then
in the
collapses
middle
into
of the
one of
night,
the
somebody
officer's
just
arms.
and watching the whole time.
I gave the officer that was there a hug. I just get to see myself being rescued.
Jayla's kidnapper is
Big
gone.
making a mistake.
He has scaled the fence.
Like,
Police
did it tell him to
identify
write?
him as 28-year-old Timothy Wilson, a felon
It's
who's
still
recently
innocent,
been
think he
released
can
from
do that.
prison after serving time for theft. As they hunt for him, Jayla is rushed to a hospital. A park bench in Atlanta less than 12 hours after Jayla is rescued and sentenced 9 months later.
The man who kidnapped and sexually assaulted a college student in Carrollton will now spend the rest of his life in prison.
For Jayla, it's a night she will never be able to forget.
I'll give y'all some. Make sure it don't fall on y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all some. Here you go. You can have it. Alright. But yeah, that was a crazy story, right? It's good they got him off the streets, because who would have been next? Because people did it again and again and again and again. Because he's a pedophile. And that's the type of stuff you do. A rapist, you probably do it to whoever. It don't matter who they are. Whoever he can find to satisfy him, I believe he'd just do it. Old women, kids, teenagers, like it don't matter. Grown women, whoever. Sorry, I don't trying to put too much on this spoon, knowing that my mouth can't fit all this stuff. I don't have a big mouth. I see some YouTubers sometimes They can stick a lot in their mouth when they're eating. And not being, you know, like they can stick a lot of food in their mouth. Don't choke or nothing. But maybe this little mouth, not much going in it. Not much going in it. At one time. Because I'm going to eat. And I'm going to eat again. You want to see how I cleared that? I cleared that bowl. Yeah, not bowl, plate. Cleared it. I told you I was hungry. I wasn't playing. I was not playing. I'm actually done here. I am full. And I'm going to end this video. And don't forget, like I told you, I'm going to keep on making videos after videos after videos and keep them coming. I'm keeping these videos coming for y'all. For my Reese Cup gang. I'm trying to get 100 videos in. And then after that, I'm going to continue to go. Once I reach that goal, I'm going to keep it moving. Ain't nothing going to stop me from there. I will not give up. So guys, I am actually about to end this. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification button so you'll know when my next video upload. Until then, see ya.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces.